In the Star Wars DLC, a galaxy far, far away, a long time ago, or something. I don't know. We are watching the Mos Eisley Cantina. Han Solo said things got messy back at the cantina, and that the guy with the bar doesn't like droids. Obviously, we know that he doesn't like droids. We've seen the movie. All right. Yes, player pass. What are we doing? What? Oh, see. Oh, player. Oh, play. Hey, look at that. Okay. Okay, we are going to start with a nice simple nozzle. And we'll start with the door. No, sorry, there's no jizz here. I gotta say, this bar is even more filthy than normal. Just... Thank you, Zalvi. It's a weird thing to say, yeah, I'm a Twitch partner. Because the weirdest thing about being the thing is, like, when I was the place that I would go for lunch or brunch on Sundays, after a while you become a regular and you get to know the staff and all that stuff, and they are youngins, as youngins are. Sorry, hold on. Woo her. Woo her? Hey, no droids allowed. What do you think you're doing? I'm just cleaning, sir. Shaman. Oh, Shriwuk Wookiee dialect detected. Sorry, so it's probably like... Relax, Wuhar. It's just a class 3 worker droid. I'm a class 3 worker droid, y'all. Which, having worked a corporate America job, feels apt. But yeah, like, so, you know, I'm usually doing my thing, which was enjoying my lunch or brunch and reading book and just chilling all day, because that's what I would do, and they were fine with it. And the bartender asks me, like, "Hey, have you heard about like Twitch?" Yeah, my girlfriend's on Twitch and she's doing pretty well with her streams, and yeah, it's going pretty well for her. And I'm just sitting there very quietly, like, yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. Like, this is not the time to take off the Clark Kent glasses. Like, this is the time to just listen. And I was like, yeah, no, it sounds like I hope that's gonna go well for her. Yeah, streaming, I think, is hard work, etc., etc., etc. And then later on, like that same day, another server, because another server is like eavesdropping, and apparently comes over and says, like, you know, they stream on Twitch, right? You know, they, like, that's what they do. And the bartender just is like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, it's totally cool. Like, trust me, you should not have heard of me. Like, I am not like that. I don't know how you do that as like a thing, but I am no one you have heard of, and that is okay. This light fixture is, oh, I love the shading on it. But yeah, like, I'm no one you've heard of. That's totally fine. I think there was a documentary called The Guy from That Thing, and then there was another follow-up documentary called The Girl from That Thing, and it's about performers who are in a lot of things, and they're always there playing something or someone, but you couldn't name them if your life depended on it. And that's how I always feel. Like, that's me. Like, I'm the person whose face you're like, wow, like, I recognize your face, or your voice sounds familiar, and I'm like, yeah, probably does. Not for, you know. One year at PAX when we were doing the fellowship, I got stopped because somebody was like, "Hey, I've seen your face in like the program. Who are you?" Which I don't know how to respond to that. You know, it's like when somebody's going to they're going to Hollywood trying to get autographs and they're like, "Hi, are you anybody?" Like, what? Thank you very much for the gift subs. Thank you very much for the bits. Y'all are very kind. Y'all are very sweet. Oh, I have a hype chest. 79%. That's 10 more than nice. What's in my hype chest? Kitty hype. Oh, that's a cute emote. That's so cute. I like that. And hey Val, welcome on in. Sorry, I'm missing people. Cowboy Corgi, hello. Paisley Peak, thank you so much. My chat window is very tiny, so I'm missing a lot of stuff. Jenny, welcome on in. Enjoy the gift subs. Enjoy the gift subs. Thank you, everybody. It's very kind. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 10 years. I've learned nothing. I've been a partner for 6 years. I've learned nothing. Ask me anything. What I have learned is how to clean these floors. See, them stairs is sparkling. What is this? This is the droid. Oh no, I shouldn't clean the droid detector. I'm gonna leave that dirty. Soul Shepherd, welcome on in. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the droid detector. You stay dirty for a minute. But yeah, for lunch, my friend and I are going to a place that they do a really good burger. So we say like we have not had burgers this regularly, and regularly is like every 2 to 3 weeks. It's not like, oh, we're going every week. But we haven't had burgers this regularly in a while, which is funny to me because when I first moved to DC, it was all about what restaurant has the cheap half-price burgers, because you would just like, living in DC is and always has been expensive. So it was always like, okay, which place has the cheap burgers? Where are we going tonight? You wiped off my favorite smear. Look, as we know, somebody in this cantina is a smear. So let's see here. Ceiling. Okay. Is everything here clean? Too soon. Oh. I am so sorry to Greedo's loved ones and his creditors. My words were very insensitive. And I think we can all agree to live life as Greedo should have. Always, when the opportunity presents itself, shoot first. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but you're hit with 100% of the shots you don't take first. Words to live by. I mean, not for Greedo, obviously, but you know what? Hey Sam, welcome on in. It's only moments like this where I'm like, why do people come here? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a little bit funny. A little bit. You know, like a little bit. A little bit. Okay. I cleaned the droid detector sensor. Do I want to clean the whole... fuck it. We'll see what happens. I'm wondering if because I'm a droid and I clean the droid detector, something's going to happen. Nope. Ha, I'm a droid. What are you going to do? Ha. Screw the establishment. Hey, Tom, welcome on in. Ooh. Is everything over here clean? Computer, arch. I am caught up with Star Trek. Please, no spoilers. Definitely no spoilers for this most recent one. Thank you for the bits, Tom. I appreciate it. How has Froggy Hates Snow been treating you? I've done now a few survival and peaceful mode runs, and it's just been fun, you know, to just chill in the snow. And sometimes fight in the snow, but mostly just chill in the snow. Okay, this ceiling is dirty. Like Christina Aguilera dirty with 2 R's. Or 3 R's. I think it was 3 R's. Now it's clean. With 1 E. I'm using the lightest nozzle for this and still doing pretty well, so... The People's nozzle's great, but if you also use the adjustable nozzle, it's probably fine. I'm sure there is a secret here. Let me go check the Steam achievements to see if there's a secret here that I can accomplish. Achievements. Complete the Cantina job. There is a hidden achievement. But there's just one to complete. Okay, so that's fine. We will we'll just watch. We'll just washy. We're almost at 20%, so we'll hit a first voice note soon. There we go. Woo her. Shaman, you know how I feel about droids. That we're awesome. Let's just make an exception this one time, okay? I mean, I am cleaning. The Corellian's already paid, and we don't want more Imperials. We don't want more Imperials sniffing around. You say so, boss, but this isn't the end of it. I'll also say it's going by, like, again, in terms of levels that are hard, this is not that, this is going by fairly quickly. But it's big enough that, you know, like, you get your money's worth. You know, you're not like, oh, it's just a small vehicle and I'm cleaning it and it's done. Like, it is a large map. So that's very nice. Burp, 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 burp. Come here. Also, the surfaces are relatively forgiving. You know, like when you've cleaned a good portion of something and the rest of it just cleans, like just goes clean, like, yeah, it's generally forgiving. Let's get the floor clean. Also, I mean, again, you have a bar on Tatooine. Are you that concerned with cleanliness? Everyone who comes in is just going to keep trucking in sand. No matter how fast Star Wars doors open and close, which Star Wars doors open and close at a speed that scares me. Like they should not slam down that fast. I feel like that feels like you're asking to lose like a layer of skin if you're not fast enough. Is anyone gonna clean is this cup fine? Floor cup. You're just a floor cup. Got it. Floor cup is clean. Oh, Sabak cards. Hey. Someone's about to lose the cruiser. It is a very good question, Delkun. I feel like we are using water, which raises a lot of questions. Especially for the first map. And somebody on YouTube commented like, are you just using a ton of water to clean the moisture farm? Okay, is everything here clean? I think so. Okay, so the floor is clean. What do we, ceilings? I don't know. So many things. Everything's dirty. All right, we'll start with the alcove. Oh, what is this? It's a wall pipe, which is already clean. Okay. The extensions are nice because you can get it. You can basically get in here without even getting in there. But yeah, we are a droid that has, in true PowerWash fashion, an endless supply of water on Tatooine. Like, this is not like sonic cleaning. It's not like in Star Trek where they have sonic showers. And to be fair, everybody probably stinks. Like, I feel like in space, you get used to everybody smelling. Because the sonic shower, it's not really a shower. Like, you can vibrate off dust, but can you vibrate off the funk? Truly? There is a scene in Deep Space Nine. I'm sorry for talking about Star Trek while I'm doing a Star Wars map. Feel free to put your own favorite Star Wars moments in the chat. There's a scene in Deep Space Nine where Jadzia Dax is she's mentoring essentially somebody who's going to be in the symbiont program to be joined. And when he comes to her room, she's coming out of the shower with like a towel on and her hair wrapped up. And we're like, they're sonic showers. Were you drying off after it? Like, they're sonic showers. What's the, So I'm like, is Jadzia old school and does she actually shower with water? Because she knows that you get funky? That's just an LL30 blaster pistol right there. Oh, and the hat. That hat looks familiar. Nice. Okay, let's continue cleaning the alcove. There's still, oh, these are still, yeah, a little dirty. I mean, water showers might have been the norm on Trill because they do have, you know, they got that big old muddy place where all the symbionts like swim around in. And then people who are like mud psychics. They're like mud. They psychic with the mud. That's the best I got. They psychic with the mud. But you know what I mean. Like they basically can feel what the symbionts feel because they're weirdly Trill sensitive or some crap like. All space stuff is weird. And it's weird in the best of ways. Nick, welcome on in. Thank you very much. Black Ice, thank you very much. It is a Cardassian built station, so yeah, like they might just be using like water. And also, like, we're post scarcity, so they probably they're perfectly able to recycle and reuse the water. If I can replicate a glass of cold water, certainly I can use it to shower. Did I say Kardashian or Cardassian? Because I get that wrong sometimes. And so do the captions. But yeah, I've never been a big reality TV fan, so having the Kardashian reality show when you're trying to watch Star Trek is fun. Listen, word of warning, Imperial officers have been scouting for droids. Heard it had something to do with some stolen plans. The stolen plans, you say? I take it you had nothing to do with it? I don't know nothing from nothing. I am a cleaning droid. I am a POW2 cleaning droid. I don't know anything about any plans. It's a wall gear. Is it a metal gear? It's kind of solid. All right. Something like I guess people only would be in this bar because of the hut, like the hut nearby. Like, you know, you're just here to drink after picking up or after picking up or waiting to pick up or turning in a bounty. Cause like it's Tatooine. There ain't a lot going on here. It's like a rest stop in the galaxy. Like, this is where you come if you haven't been invited to party with the Hutts. Because that barge is an all-time party. A very weird one. But a party nonetheless. I like the molding here. That's really nice. Do-do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, I hope that the weekend is, like, it's the weekend, so yay. And I hope it's treating folks well. You have some good, fun plans. Even if the fun plans are no plans. Because those are, no plans are fun plans too. Okay, you are a DT-12 heavy blaster pistol. It's also funny because a lot of these blaster styles showed up in Destiny as new weapons. In Destiny, the blaster weapon is one that doesn't use ammo. It uses a heat sensor, and when the gun gets too hot, then you have to like let it cool so you don't have ammo. So it's kind of an interesting weapon, but it will not backfire on you, but if you're not being careful, like the gun becomes unusable for short moments. Okay, that lamp. That lamp. I think the alcove might be clean. I think I got it. It is such a stark difference too. Like the minute you like the maps look so good. This must be what it's like to do concept art or to make sets, because you make the set so clean and then another team comes in and fucks it up. Like, okay, now we need to make this look really, really messed up. Like we gotta put all the dirt, all the sand, all the gross stuff on all the stuff. Oh, a comlink. Ooh. Nice. I still love that when I hit the water, it's like a pew, pew, pew. And if you're oh, you really don't want to get clean. Get clean. Get clean, fool. Hey, and welcome on in. Yes, the things that they did to make props for Star Wars is just legendary. The things that they were like, yeah, we can make this into that. Yeah, we can turn this into that. Yeah, we can get this weird sound from this. Yep. That was back when people were doing, like, when human beings were doing things that humans do to figure out how to make a movie versus just typing a sentence into something. Okay. Hey, Jazz, welcome on in. Okay, get the ceiling. Is that everything in the alcove? I think it might be. Fume extractor. Yeah, they probably got fumes up in here. Well, yeah, they're totally laminated. Wait, is that Sabak as well? A holo projector? Oh, it's a little holo projector. Hey, G Silver, welcome on in. Sorry, I gotta do the thing now. Oh. Yep, there it is. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, when you clean it, it does the thing. That's hilarious. Okay, nicely played. Nicely played. There's a lot of like sneaky stuff behind stuff, so you definitely want to like get, as I like to say, in the nooks and crannies. Like, that's really, okay, that is really being difficult. Gotcha. We'll deal with the bar later, which is not something I usually say. Okay, this entire wall is like that wall too, so, okay. Ceiling. Let's get on in full crouch mode. We're a droid, so we don't have to worry about our knees. Alright. So, like, just over halfway there. Oh, it's so good looking. Alright, another alcove. I don't know which... Okay, sorry. If this is the entrance, this is the bar, do we know which alcove was the alcove? There's a comm link. Hey, Anya, welcome on in. There's a comm link. Credits. So probably not that. That's another comm link and some back. Okay. That's correct. No droids are allowed here, but well, look. Do you want it clean? Or not? Okay. That's all I'm saying. I've got the wrong, hold on. Got the wrong nozzle on. Good thing George is in here. That's something Liberace would say. Hold on. I can see some stormtroopers snipping about outside again. I'm sure it's fine. They're probably just passing through. So is the deal with the droids like, you know, do you not want the droids in here just because the Imperials are looking for them? Is that the whole thing? Or did you not like droids beforehand? Ooh, that's a... I got a little blowback here. It's a small problem. That's a first. That's a first. I haven't made... Hold on. Of course, I can't replicate it, can I? No, that was wild. True. As an organic... Definitely something an organic would say. As an organic, I absolutely have trouble keeping anything clean. One wall. Would you get clean out here looking like the ghost candle from Sub Rosa? If you know, you know. What is this? What in the Applebee's and Bennigan's is this? It's just a crocodile head stuck to the wall. That's how you know that the Cantina is your neighborhood bistro. They have just put a crocodina head on the wall. Next, it'll be license plates from around the galaxy. I miss Bennigan's. I miss the era. I miss the era when... Like, I miss the era in the US and probably other places in the world when we were totally fine with a mid restaurant. Like, we knew that, like, this is before the concept of mid existed, but we were totally fine with a chain of mid restaurants that weren't quite fast food, they weren't quite high-end dining, and they weren't fast casual. Like, you sat down, you ordered from a person, they went away, they brought your food, you like, and if it was somebody's birthday, they would usually embarrass you with a horrible song. We were a real country. We used to be a society. And now you would struggle to find like an Applebee's or a TGI Friday that you want to fight in the parking lot of. Because they be selling like those Long Island iced teas for $6 at the bar for like 40 ounces. You're going to be fighting in the parking lot. Okay, you're going to fight somebody. Even if it's your own inner demons, you're going to be fighting. I would fuck up a 40 ounce $6 Long Island iced tea right now. Like, just trust me. I would not love myself later. Oh no, they don't have to do the happy birthday. The da-na-na-na-na. Oh my god, they don't have to do it anymore. Oh my god, that's right. Oh, they don't have to do a weird birthday song. They can just do a regular one now. Woo! Goodness gracious. You missed me. Where else could you get a deep fried Monte Cristo sandwich on a fancy plate? I am telling you. And I remember when Bennigan's was, they were trying to do the, they knew they had a lunch crowd, but they also knew that lunch was like, you know, if I had to come here for lunch, you've already taken up most of my lunch hour. And Bennigan's would put a timer on the table at lunch to let you know that your stuff would be out to the table before the timer was out. Because they were like, yeah, we know, y'all gotta go. But they still were like, look, we're gonna give you the experience, but we're gonna put a timer here because we know you gotta go. The modern day equivalent of that, which they don't do a timer for because that would be gauche, is if you have nice restaurants near you that do pre-theater specials, look them up because you can get usually a really nice fixed price meal that covers like a good portion of things. Not cheap, but you can get it fairly inexpensively and it comes out quickly. But yeah, but unfortunately, depending on the restaurant, a pre-theater menu like will still like, you're probably not going to make it to your show. They speed is no longer a huge thing. What are you? You are another comlink. Nice. This is one I wish that we had a photo mode for this because they did a lot of nice detail here. Like, really good. And you can't get a good zoom in and free cam mode. The first restaurant that your mom took you to after you returned from 4 years in the Philippines was a Charles Entertainment Cheese. For anyone who doesn't know, that'd be a Chuck E. Cheese. I was not a Chuck E. Cheese kid. I was a Showbiz Pizza Place kid. Still had the horribly terrifying animatronic band. Still had that. Don't worry. Um, but yeah, I was Showbiz Pizza, which did not last long. Chuck E. Cheese probably bought them out. Eddie, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're gonna get like clowns, or you were gonna get weird animals. That's what you were gonna get, and you were gonna get a band made up of something. Yeah, I've done this pretty much all with the light nozzle, and it's worked out pretty well. PowerWash Simulator is going fine. This is the second map of the Star Wars DLC. Thank you very much to Dead Good PR for sending over a code for this. And the detail is really fun. Like, the detail on everything. I don't know what a band fill is. Does it fill in for the band? Oh no. Josh Johnson did a routine on a Chuck E. Cheese actor arrested during some kid's birthday party. Oh my gosh. I would like to believe that that is a unique experience, but I feel like that happened probably more often than we think. This is the Gasan string drum. Gasan? This is the Omnibox, which really just sounds like a fancy name for a theremin. Ah, here we go. The Fizz. The clue horn, the fanfare, and another fanfare. The clue horn out here looking like a bassoon. Appreciate it. Hey, Amelie, welcome on in. We are splashing it around up here in the galaxy. It's not mold washer. We're not like throwing it around in a circle, but we are splashing around. Which sounds like a mermaid-themed kids show that would be on Nickelodeon in, like, the late 80s. Oops, sorry. Gotta let that through because that is exactly what it's called. Hey, Rogan, welcome on in. Oh, I feel like... Oh, no, we have not gotten the full Omnibox. And then, yeah, the band fill. Is this like for when the band's not here? Is this just a boombox? Miranda Cosgrove and splashing around. Will her human family find out her secret? What about the cute boy on the swim team? On this week's Splashing Around. Okay, we are 83% done. All that's left is the bar. So, if Splashing Around is one of the shows in the block, and it's a show about a person who is hiding a thing about themselves, similar to Out of This World, or Alex Mack, What are the other shows that are in the, like, what show shares the same half-hour time slot? So that you have like a power hour. What's like, so we got Splashing Around. What's the other show? Hey, Nether, welcome on in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was a long, hard road to partner. Getting from there to here. I'm so sorry for anybody who has that now playing in their head. I had to stream so much. I had to stream so much. Like, I really did have to stream so much. Tomorrow People. Oh, look, I will talk about the Tomorrow People, and I mean the OG. Unfortunately, not even the mid one that Nickelodeon did. I will talk about the Tomorrow People all day long. Because that was some classic 70s, 80s teen aimed sci-fi. With all the budget that a British production would have had at that time. Hold on, is this floor cup clean? Floor cup is clean. Okay. Alright, it's time to get on the bar. Coyote Ugly time. I'm actually feel like I'm standing on nothing. Basta, welcome on in. Hold on. I have to clean the bar top, but not the bar bottom. That's weird. All right, let me do the crouch. I didn't like the song Can't Fight the Moonlight, but I did like the remix. I definitely had the remix. Okay, come on. No, the passage of time doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Let's see here. What would it have been? Would it have been Alaska or Thunder? I don't know who would have done it, but yeah, we definitely had the remix for You Can't Fight the Moonlight in the clubs, as it were. Okay, hold on. Is this a big shaker? It's a bar jar. It's a big shaker. Bar jar. Bar jar Banks? Nah. Bar top is clean. Let's get the bar bottom. Sorry, I'm blasting the inner walls here. You will have to pardon me. Hey, Puddle Glump, thank you very much. What? For all you, I am just taking the place of a space fleet right now, Rogan. Looks like those stormtroopers are finally leaving. Wait, what's Wooher doing talking to them? Okay, we're at 90%. Oh, You know what, Rogan? You might be right, because I wonder if the next chapter is the Imperial Stormtroopers taking me away to go clean some stuff. So Wooher, who doesn't like droids, is like, hey, you should probably, that droid probably knows something, and if it doesn't know something, it can clean your ship. This is not how I want to be poached. Oh, well, I mean. I'm sorry. All right. To the wall. Did I get the inner wall? Okay, I did. From the windows to the walls. Which is just exactly how far Greedo was splattered across this place. Hey, too soon? Too soon? Oh, it's so shiny. Oh my gosh, you can see, you can't see ourselves in it, but it's so shiny. Burp, 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 burp. Okay, we gotta, this is, oh my gosh, it's so shiny. If I had one complaint, oh wow, everything is shiny. If I had one complaint about this, and it's a very light complaint, it's that the DLC are fun, but they're not long. So you can have a lot of fun with all the maps, but I think there's only 6 maps in this one. They're not very, very long. So that's the only part that's kind of like, aw. Okay, we're at 95%, so now we're starting to get the little arrow to tell us, like, this is clean, that's dirty, etc. Yeah, isn't there like a bowling alley now for Muckingham content as well? Okay, I might need to change nozzles for this. So let's go with the people's nozzle so we can round this out. So let's see. In the actual game, I just got to the planetarium. I know there's an achievement for the planetarium. You have to clean the planets in their order away from the sun. But the planetarium itself is just a cool map, so I've taken my time on that. Ceiling is done. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're 99%. All right. Yeah, everything in here. This is interesting because I can't get up in here. Like, I cannot get in between these, so I've got to get them from around the outside, around the outside. Yeah, y'all gonna make me clean this bar. Up in her, up in her. Alright, these are so, oh my god, I don't know what they are, but I want them. Like, this is like when you go to a distillery or a brewery and you see the vats and you see like all the shine, like, cause you know, all the clean, like metal for holding the liquids and stuff. Like, oh, it's so pretty. The adjustable nozzle in this game is the GOAT. It is 100% the GOAT. But yeah, like I also rely on it too much. So I absolutely know. I know the feeling of that. Like I now do entire levels with the adjustable nozzle and don't even bother using anything else. Now there are achievements for certain things to do something with completely using the adjustable nozzle. So yay. But yeah, like I now once I unlock the adjustable, I'm like, I'm good. Okay, where are you pointing me? Bar drink dispenser. The top is still dirty. Where? That's the thing, is like, where? I know you're glowing. There. Oh, I can't get in between. There. Gotcha. Oh, right here. And there. Again, okay. You gotta jump up and then crouch to get out of the bar. Ooh, something over here? Sure did. I do love this new feature. The, like, just immediately, like, over here. Yeah, I figured these are probably still, yeah. Well, I mean, look, we could do the nuclear option. Ah! Actually, no, that's not even fun. Where's the... That one. Okay. Oh, are we... How did I miss the scene? I'm the worst droid ever. Dun, da, da, da. Achievement. Sorry about the mess. Whew, this place was filthy. Yeah, you can kind of see us, like in the replay, you can see the droid. Let's play that again. You can see the droid come up close a few times. So yeah, we are definitely droid. If you're playing multiplayer, then you can see the droid a little bit easier. Oh, sorry. ISB Officer 414. Droid, you have been commandeered under suspicion of espionage. We think you might be one of the droids we're looking for. Even if you're not, we'll find a use for you. Yeah, Wooer sold us out. Wooer sold us out. Absolutely sold us out. So the next job on deck is the AT-AT. Lieutenant Nyrox. Droid, following our overwhelming victory, the Blizzard 3 AT-AT is at the rendezvous point, fully operational and standing down. Extraction protocols have been initiated. Begin decontamination and lubrication process. So next up will be the AT-AT. Love that for us. But yeah, we'll go back to the base. Also, there's new stuff in the store. So you can get some cat stuff. A new cat chair, little desk, and things like that. Oh, customization is unavailable. Oh, right. Let me go back to home base. Hopefully you don't get too tied up doing the AT-AT. Sorry, the AT-AT. It's definitely something you can get tripped up on, yeah. Store. Okay, so let's see what the cat suit looks like. Okay, so this is like pink and green, yellow and gray. There's the cat suit. They also have a cat print and 80s purple and green. Little cat boots. You get a little cat print on the inside, so cute. Can we get a cat van? No, you can get 80s van styling, but no cat van yet. You cannot be Catman with a cat van. Hello, cuties. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and save out of this. I think it already saved, so we'll quit out of this. Bring back a little bit of music. Hey, thanks for joining me and thanks for watching. If you want to see more of what's coming up, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out more videos, there will be gaming videos coming, well, honestly, as soon as I stream them and get them online. So it's been great. Thanks for spending time with me. Hope to see you again soon. And yeah, take care.